Once upon a time in a small town, there lived a man named Jack. Jack was a kind-hearted soul, but he had always struggled with his weight. Over the years, he had tried various diets and exercise routines, but nothing seemed to work. He felt trapped in his own body, and his self-esteem was at an all-time low. One day, while browsing the internet, Jack stumbled upon an article about a local marathon. The thought of running a marathon seemed impossible to him. But something about the challenge intrigued him. He decided that he would give it a try, even if it seemed like a crazy idea. Jack knew that he couldn't do it alone, so he reached out to his friends and family for support. To his surprise, they were all incredibly supportive and encouraged him to pursue his goal. His best friend, Sarah, even offered to be his running partner and help him train. Together, Jack and Sarah started a rigorous training program. They began by walking short distances and gradually increased their pace and distance over time. Jack struggled at first, but with Sarah's encouragement and the support of his loved ones, he began to make progress. As the months went by, Jack's body started to change. He was losing weight, gaining muscle, and feeling more energetic than ever before. He also noticed a shift in his mindset. He no longer saw himself as a victim of his circumstances, but as someone who could overcome any obstacle with hard work and determination. Finally, the day of the marathon arrived. Jack was nervous, but excited to put his training to the test. As he stood at the starting line, he looked around at the other runners and realized that he belonged there just as much as anyone else. The race began, and Jack started running at a steady pace. He knew that he couldn't compete with the fastest runners, but that wasn't his goal. He simply wanted to prove to himself that he could finish the race. As the miles ticked by, Jack's body began to ache, and his legs felt like they were made of lead. But every time he thought about giving up, he remembered the support of his friends and family, and the progress he had made. He couldn't let them down. With each step, Jack grew more and more determined to finish the race. As he crossed the finish line, tears streamed down his face. He had done it. He had completed the marathon.